EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight we wrap up the first 13 weeks of the season, and we've got a good Monday nighter in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Jacksonville. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Yardage and be backed up to the 24.
At the 24-yard line.
In motion right is Ridley.
Take right open.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. You talk about this Bengals defense.
They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Hamler now on the return.
Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
11 MT.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Antonio Johnson.
And the return this time, he'll go out to the 42-yard line.
Right, let's go.
In motion left goes a tight end.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Jaguars use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
11, Thomas.
Right back to Brown. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here we go.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go. 11 MT. Hey. 11 MT.
Burrow looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is taken at the 15. It's a net of 40 there. Punt of 48 and a return of 8. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
30 left.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
13, move. Go, go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And returning it, here's Hamler. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Bengals take over, 1st and 10.
43-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have the first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a good call there. That brings up 4th. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 18-yard line.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Hey, kill.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Think right. 11, again. Here we go.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Pressure comes and down he goes. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes.
And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
24.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
13, Lou. 11. Big 13, heavy.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Jaguars at 1-10 now on the year. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars first down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hey, run!
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Easy. Read him, 24. Read him. Street.
offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
All right, let's go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
But to throw again is Lawrence.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field that took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Hey, kill.
On second down, a run with Etienne.
3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
All right, here we go. Done. Hey, I'm gone.
And they'll run with Etienne.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Hey, Jupiter.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
11, Haggett. Go. 30 left.
Lawrence will throw.
And it's caught. Touchdown!
Travis Etienne
From 8 yards out.
And the Jaguars go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
McManus's point after is good. And it's now 14-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw completed to Mechie. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 1st down. Here's Burrow. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
2nd down and 3. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throws right side, and that's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Bengals are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Escaping the pressure right. And complete this one to Patterson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
30 left. Take right open. 13 loop. 30 left.
On second down, here's Lawrence. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might
try to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Hey,
Well, a good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Open man right side is Ingram. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Go, go. Go, go, let's go. Here we go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Lawrence hitting the ball is free. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense. But whistles are going to blow the play dead. Since it was 4th down, a fumble cannot be advanced by another. Oh, he fakes the spike. And that'll be caught. And he's going to be brought down just... At the 6. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number, and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
The kick by McManus is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. Oh, he doesn't quite make it down at the 1-yard line. As close as he could possibly get, but still, what a return.
And, partner, not only is he kicking himself right now, he's going to petition the league for 99-yard fields. That's almost not fair to get it that far and not get into the end zone. Nevertheless, a great return.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1.
11.
Brown will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And McPherson on for the extra point. And he gets it to go, and we're all even. 17 apiece.
Ties the game at 17. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he takes us up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
11.
They'll send Kirk in motion right. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
11. Jacksonville, first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
30 left. 11.
Now Lawrence. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 36 yards.
On red. Here we go.
Lawrence going to throw again. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third.
Go.
2nd and goal from the 1. Lawrence on the sneak. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
On 3rd and short to give it a tight end. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. But defensively, that's a nice stop there on 3rd down here in the 4th quarter. Now, offensively, kicking the field goal, taking the lead, right?
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Especially since you got stopped on the previous play. But if you've got something you really like, something that you've practiced all week, and you think, hey, this is the time to use it, this is the play, I wouldn't be deterred. I would gamble a little bit and go for it right now.
And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Brown on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On 1, ready?
They run the option here on 1st and 10. 6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary.
Here we go.
Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Trayvon Walker in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Let's get set. 11 common.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He's going to air one out. And wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Bengals strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On 1st down, Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
11.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Easy. Read him, 24. Read him, 54.
ETN up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Red on red.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
13, Lou.
Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On second down, Lawrence completes it to Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 39 yards. And the Jags are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL. All tied on this Monday night as the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 12.
Although a jet sweep to start the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here comes second down.
12. 11.
Now Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
12.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up and keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
11. Stop. 11 mighty.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Gun.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. An inside give, Brown. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Oh, they get
to the football. It's blocked. Four quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
On one, ready?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Gotta go.
First throw in overtime now for Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Down the clock, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick 6, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
This is Brown going up the middle. They juked it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 60 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
11.
They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party.
Let's get set.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
On one, ready? 11, mighty.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here we go.
Third down, here's Brown. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Overtime with less than 2 minutes to play, and we are still all time. Now a timeout called for by the defense. We'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Bengals are going to get out of here with a W.